everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I wanted to show you a live trade and how I look at the charts in the morning, so I just thought I'd record the trade that I'm taking this morning. It's 8:28, so London has just opened, and I'm looking for a short for a nice 1 to 3 risk reward from this area. We also have psychological level as well, 13550. So what I'm looking for is, you can see here on the higher time frame on the 4 hour, we've now come to our point of interest. We've had 1-2 wick rejections from there, moved significantly away from the MA as well. So I'm looking for price to come back down. And then on the 15-minute, which we are currently using for entry, is we know that we have a area of resistance here. This is our New York high. And so I'm looking for price to turn around anywhere within this area. And like I said, for price to come down to the bottom, because at the moment we have a lot of stops that need to be taken down here. So I'm looking for price to come all the way back down, which will give me a nice 1 to 3 risk reward. And I'll keep everybody updated on how it goes. So just to update, I'm now in the trade, and you can see that we've had a nice reaction from here. Obviously this is 13550 here, between 1.3, almost 1.355, and you can see that we've had that nice Mariposa closure. So it's full bearish engulfing Mariposa closure, indicating that we have a lot of sell pressure in the market. Nice wick rejection from this area, and you can see the importance of having a stop that makes sense. Okay, we're not just trying to have a really tight stop for the sake of having a good risk reward. It's all about putting a stop where the trade would fail, meaning that if we did hit that area, then the setup would be completely invalid. So what I'm looking for now, you can see we've had this nice big bearish move down, and then we've left this wick behind. So I would expect this wick to be filled. It all depends on the momentum and the volume that we get into the market to see if we can come down to this area. However, I am now break even, so I'm just waiting to see how this trade is going to play out. We have a little bit of a potential bounce from where my crosshair is here, but we'll see how the market reacts. And then we are coming down to 13520, which is again that banking institutional level. So we'll see if we can get that nice big push down to close out the trade for the day. So just to add that I've now just compounded my entry. So based on the 15-minute, you can see that we've had this bullish pullback. However, if we go down to the lower time frame, so let's just go to the 1 minute, you can see that structure-wise we are still in a downtrend, making lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, equal low, lower high, and we're now looking to come and grab the stops below our double bottom. So what I've done, I've compounded, so this is going to give me just under 4% based on the compounding. So I've got 3% running for the first trade, and now I've got another 4% I'm looking for, just under 4%, so just under 7% if this trade comes in. I'm going to move this to break even shortly, but I just thought I'd show you how it's possible to compound when we are using structure on the lower time frame. My compounding position has now hit, as we can see here. So this has now been closed out for just under 4%, and that has played out in the space of 29 minutes. So that's the 4% one done. This one's still break even, so I'm just going to continue to hold this to see if we can get the 1 to 3 target on this 15-minute chart and see how price goes on. But this is just to show you that even if you're in a trade late, if it still makes sense, then you can still get a really, really nice winning trade. And you can see, look, again, nice big bearish engulfing Mariposa closure, again indicating move to the downside. So I'm quite happy to hold this. Already got 4%, just under 4%. So this will finish me off with a total 7% trade today if we hit. So just quickly to update, I've gone in on another compounding entry now, again, just based on the same thing, on the fact that we've now just made a lower low from this area. So again, if we make a lower low, 75% chance of a lower high. This is our last lower high point. come in here for, again, this is going to give me another 3.5% risk reward. Actually, I'm going to take it out at 3, to be honest. I don't want to be too greedy. So that's going to give me another 3%. So I'm just going to get just under 4 on that, 3 on that. So that's going to be just under 7. And then the 3% of my main trade, which is going to take me to 10% for the trade today. So again, still waiting for TP to be hit, but I'll keep everybody updated. Hey everyone, so it's a bit later on in the day now, and so I just want to basically go over this trade and what's happened. So first of all, I took the scalp here and we went half into the profit. It did come to the target exactly. However, you can see, I'll just zoom in, I just got wicked out. It hit the stop loss. However, I was break even, because something I want to talk to you about is when you move to break even, is that when you get a break of structure, so here we can see we made a higher high, higher low, higher high, then bang, we've made a lower low. And so once you've broken structure, and given that we are on the very low time frame here, you have to be quite quick with this, because if price is going to go to your target like it did here, it's going to go almost straight away. So if you're either halfway to target or you've broken structure, whichever one comes first, then just move to break even. This did both. We got past halfway to target. We got to 2%, but then price came back up, and then it did hit target, and then came up and took me out here break even. So based on the trade taken this morning, I got the only trade that was successful was this, that was just under 4%. We did get to max on the big term trade, so let's get rid of some of these smaller ones now. Bear with me. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this, just to have looked at it properly on the 15-minute. Because that was based on what we entered it on. You can see here that we got to just over 2.5%, and then prices retrace. So this is why it's extremely important to have good protection of your account, good risk management. So as soon as you are halfway to target, we are obviously moving to break even, which has basically protected me from 2 losses on this account. And in any event, we have still finished the day 4%, just under 4% in profit, which is a fantastic day. So I hope all of this has made sense. Stay tuned for even more videos. If you've got any questions, then reach out to me on IG or through my website, through the Forex Trading Academy. Link is below. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that it's made sense. So I'll catch you all again soon.